328.2, another drop. Well, I didn't eat that much yesterday. That's probably why. And I worked out 2 hours on the Stairmaster for 244 floors. I mean, that's why I lost weight. Well, today I didn't work out at all. I was resting, and I just couldn't leave. I was doing a lot of stuff. So, again, today, 328.2. Another drop. I don't expect it to happen again tomorrow. Getting up early, going to go spinning, so it's not going to happen. But, again, what have I been doing? I do not want to repeat why I became the way I was. Part of it was food, of course. Part of it was overeating. I can admit that. But it wasn't overeating foods or the wrong foods. It was more the wrong foods and the time that I would eat. Because people eat pizza, and I have a rule. I would eat 4 slices of pizza, and I still have that rule today. When I go to the club, and I do have pizza at the club, I eat 4 slices. The last time I had a pizza, I had 4 slices. Or 2, depends on how hungry I am or what I haven't eaten throughout the day. But I still have my rules. I don't drink Coke anymore. I haven't had for many years. I have tea, green tea, water. I'm drinking more water now. That's probably what I'm doing more than anything else. But I've done it before in the past, and I just got to continue to do it. But, again, what haven't I done in the last 8 months? 8 months? Since April of last year. It's work. And when I'm working, which I had been doing for the last few days, theoretically on my own business, I will get up, have a breakfast, and start working. And I'm sitting in this chair, and I'm sitting in, or at office, for 10, 12 hours a day. Just work and look and do stuff and, whatever. And I'm just, typing away on the phone, calling somebody up, but I'm here. And I wouldn't exercise. And exercise is the one thing I didn't do. Growing up, I'm just going to say it. Growing up, I didn't want to exercise. I didn't like gym because I was a fat kid, teased, not abused, but, I do remember events that occurred that I don't want to talk about here. But they occurred while we're working out, and it was just really bad. I did go on a swimming class once, and I was one time, almost drowned, I thought I did. I think it was 5th grade or 4th grade. It was in San Diego. And I just stopped going, went to the library and just stopped. And growing up was very traumatic. 6th grade, 7th grade, until I got to band and started to do, well, again, it was more of a niche thing. Because that's what I tend to do. As I adjust my chair, I tend to latch on one thing. And I'm looking back now on things that I've done and how I organize my things. I tend to zone in on projects, zone in on what needs to get done. I do look at the big picture, business-wise, but I don't look at the interactions I have with other people. And I should have done that. I've had over 20 years experience in this business, and I don't latch on to that many people because I don't talk to them. But recently I have, I would say. I awoke. Just because I was starting to feel more comfortable. Probably the first time I was actually more social was in Cincinnati with my friends down there in Cincinnati, which I had to reconnect with them also. But it was mainly guys and then some girls there too. And then Kendall here in Chicago was all girls, so it was all happy and go lucky, happy, have a good time and all that stuff, because I really could relate to that. I can talk to them as opposed to a guy. Still can't talk to guys that often. It's very weird for me. I don't know, I don't like football, basketball, sports, and I'm not a girl watcher or anything like that. I just don't do that stuff, Why would I? I learned as I was growing up, there's no point. Again, goes back to what I said yesterday and the whole idea of, who wants to go with, whatever. Anyway, so going back to what I did today, I realize that now because I'm in like work mode and I'm understanding now, okay, this is work mode. I get up, went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning yesterday, woke up at 5 a.m., and I've been on the computer. I've had 3 different meals today. And that's all I would do. I would get up. I got up, showered, came here, typing away, making a phone call, looking online, doing some things, working on my LinkedIn page, Facebook page, my Twitter page, getting all the badges ready for the page to go live, my email accounts, business accounts, reaching out to people that I've known in the past, reconnecting with people that I should know because they know somebody else, and looking at all this information. It's all about me now, not about a company. Because when it came to a company, what I would do for them, I would concentrate on their business. Again, coming off as somebody who was telling them what to do versus helping them achieve something by them telling me what they wanted. Because I'm not that way. I can't have somebody tell me, do this is what I want you to do. I have to understand why. I don't say, I'm not going to do it because I want to know first. I never say that. Maybe I come off as somebody who's going to say, well, this is how we have to get it done. Because I've been in management all this time. And that's what you have to do. You have to have the prerogative, that leadership capability. It's not arrogance, it's leadership capabilities to get things done. So I'm doing that here. So I'm learning about that now, learning more about myself and what I need to do. So I'm understanding all these aspects of my life, how I work. And I want to talk to people, and this is a good forum now for me explaining my thought process. And again, when you discover something for yourself for the first time, then you realize and you're going, aha, you have that aha moment. Oh, okay, now I'm doing that way. Because people are saying, well, this is how he comes off. Well, this is how he's saying things. Okay, I don't know, but I don't think I am. I know I'm not a bad person. So here's what I did. Got up, did this work, took a shower, weighed myself, 328.2. I didn't expect it to go down, but it did. So then kept on here, working, having some water, doing what I gotta do. And I said, okay, let's have some breakfast, which turned into more of a brunch. So I ended up actually having a very interesting meal. Let me see here. I had a cereal with milk, the juice, the last of the juice. It's diet juice, no sugar in the juice, nothing. I have vitamins too. I take supplements. But juice is juice, it's fine. What's wrong with me drinking green tea right now? What's wrong with that? It's green tea. There's no sugar in here. It's empty. So, as you can see, cereal, milk, the juice. And you see the lettuce. Yes, I had 2 big spears of lettuce, romaine lettuce, 2 gigantic ones, and a ham sandwich. That's it. That was breakfast brunch. Brunch, it's called a brunch. So I had that. A little bit of mustard, 0 calories too, so you don't worry about that. So that's all I had, and that was my brunch. And I had that, started off having the cereal, having the milk and juice, and then started slowly, became a rabbit, little bunny rabbit. That's not a bunny. It's a bunny. I don't know what a bunny looks like. And had my lettuce. Bunny rabbits. Anyway, so, and I had a little bit of salad dressing, so I would basically put it on the plate and dip each leaf in there and eat it. And I had that. And it's like one whole massive thing is 15 calories. And I had 2 of them. That's 30 calories. Wow, 30 calories and it's all on a big plate. 30 calories, what the hell is that? It's nothing. That's why vegetables are important in your diet. And again, looking back historically, did I eat a lot of vegetables? Not really. I would have potatoes. I would have corn. I would have green beans, which is good. I would have broccoli, but not enough. I would probably have vegetables maybe 2 to 3 times a week. Now I'm having it every single day. If not, probably 21 times I eat vegetables every meal. I try and put it in. It's important because that's what you do. Vegetables are critical. And supplements are good, but, too many supplements, do it naturally. Then of course you're going to say juice is not natural, it's so processed. Well, yeah, it's sugar out, but, whatever. Okay. So then I come back, working along. Just kidding. And then decided to watch some TV and have some pineapple. And I had 3-4 slices of pineapple. That's all I had. And then continue to have my water. This is a tea, but it was water before. You switch it over. Then came back, did some more work, and looked and said, what am I missing here? What's missing in my diet? So, decided to have some yogurt. Because it's full of, it's low-fat yogurt. It wasn't non-fat yogurt. Got the wrong thing again. Low-fat yogurt has your good protein, your milk, and it's done. That's 9 o'clock, 9:19 right now. I'm going to relax. Continue to do what I'm doing here. I finished off the day on a positive note. Just kidding. Had to do that. It's kind of funny. Right? No? Should have been lower. That's a bit lower note. Anyway, I'm playing. So, I'm going to continue to do some work here, get it done, and finish the day. But again, I'm understanding more and more about the process here of why I was overweight my life, what I let bother me to a certain extent throughout my whole life. It wasn't depressed. I wasn't depressed at all. I was just not outgoing. I wasn't... Well, why would I be outgoing? Who would want to go out with me? So, that's what I did. I went out. Now I'm going out and doing stuff. I go to the club. I talk to anybody now. But that changed too. I really think that things started changing for me around 2004, personally. Because the way that I operated, I would say, growing up was difficult. It was hard. Had issues and problems. Moved around a lot. Came back. We went to my parents' hometown, Laredo, my hometown too. That's where I was born. But I don't despise to anything that's there. So that's where I was. And when I wanted to get out, I wanted to get out. And I got out. Hello, or I'm leaving. I left. But I never became a kid. I never was really a kid. Never did anything they did. Or I still don't, but I'm learning how to do it now. So, let me be funny and stuff because I want to be funny. I like it. It's fun. And that was a challenge for me. So when I went to school, had issues there too, did what I had to do, but continued to get heavy, continued to turn inward. Everything was about, because I latched on to music and science and history, and music, it's what the one constant that was in my life, so I did that. Then I went into computers, and I love that, and then management, I love that. So when I leapfrogged all that camaraderie and went right into delegation and to organization and managing. But now, I would say the first big foray into bonding would be 2002. Starting to learn that, going out, doing stuff, playing games online, which I haven't done in a while. And I just haven't had any time yet to do it, or the equipment. But now I have this new computer, I should be able to do it, but I just haven't done it. So I got to get that done. Get back into the fold. So then decided, came back here, had my issues here, but did all I would do, literally, my work day, or how I would conduct my day, would be to get up, would be to get ready, go and work, and not have breakfast. Not eat. Period. Eat and have grab a muffin or a coffee, or have a couple coffees, a few coffees, several coffees. Anyway, then have a lunch, and the lunch would be, let's have a sandwich, Subway sandwich, have a foot long or whatever, and have a drink, tea, not a Coke, and have some chips, 2 bags of chips, and this and that, blah 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 blah, and then have it come home, have a dinner, go out and have a dinner, nice steak dinner, whatever, and then of course come back and then be on the computer here working again, being a call, and then it'll be like 2, 3 in the morning. And then I go to bed, and then get up, shower, do the same thing over again. What exercise was I doing? None. How was my food intake? Lousy. In the fact that I wasn't eating the right time. In the fact that I was eating larger meals. Or sometimes it was even under eating. When you think about it, if I only had came home and had dinner and went to bed, and I would not eat for 23 hours, sometimes. That's 90% of my time would not be eating for 23 hours. Not drinking a drink of water. I would have, tea. Like, what is it? A 12-ounce can of Lipton tea and a 12-ounce can of Coke are the same calories. It's tea. This is soda. I'm healthily. It's full of sugar, whatever. So I'm just telling you. This was a long time ago. This was probably back 2002, 2001, around there, the last time I did that. Then I started to eat better, get myself healthier, understand what I had to do, and then, of course, exercise. And I love exercise now. The great majority of it is because the way that I see people look at me and talk with me. That's basically the vast majority of the reason I continue to do it is because of that. Because I had a knowledge. They would come to me for assistance and help. They would come to me for a job. They would come for me for this. And since I got laid off, all it was about me and working out. And I was okay with that. And I worked out. And I kept on working out. I like it. I'm going to keep on doing it no matter what. No matter if I'm going to be working again, like I'm doing now. Again, I'm preparing myself mentally. I'll be working here, and I got to take that time, the hour, to go work out. I'm going to do that. And in turn, carry a business card with me in my wallet. Hey, you want a job? You want somebody who knows something? Here's my card. Well, it's not here, but it's hidden. I don't have it yet. Here's my card. Like that. That's not my card, but you get the point. So that's what I'm doing. I'm basically now going to utilize the way I feel now about myself to my advantage. Not to take advantage, but to facilitate and to be someone who empowers and inspires somebody. That's the most important thing now. That's what's driving me. And again, I want to convey the openness that I am, who I am, how you can come to me and talk to me about anything. I desperately want that. I don't want to lose that aspect. I want to do whatever I can every single day to make that work. And like I said yesterday, the whole idea of communicating through an email, an instant message, a text message, I hate that. I hate that type of communication because it doesn't come out right. It can be misconstrued. I don't want to be misconstrued. I want to be interpreted correctly. Please believe me. Anyway, so that's what I have to get that all organized. That's what I'm doing now. And like I say, I like the way I look. I'm still heavy. I still got the skin here. Woo! You can still play with my stomach. You can jump on it. Boom, 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 boom. What's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with fun. Nothing's wrong with excitement. Nothing's wrong with happiness. Come and embrace it. Come and embrace it. Give me a hug. Anyway. So, why am I in a good mood? Why wouldn't I be in a good mood? Why would I be happy? I'm losing the weight. And I'm not going to stop. Again, it's not about a goal. It's about a lifelong journey. How you do it, how you move, how you present yourself, and keep it going. And I'm going to keep on going. Got to keep on going. That's what's key. And I keep on going, and you do it. But again, I have my date book here. I have my phone. I'm getting a lot of references on LinkedIn. I'm getting prepared for the website, getting it ready to go live. Everything. And you're going to find out all the types of services I'm going to provide. Because that's what I can do. To bring that epiphany to somebody. To bring that joy. To bring that coalescence of understanding. The one thing that I've realized is that you can do anything. You have the ability within you. But you understand that persistence and knowledge come together through connecting with other people, to growing with them. As you lose weight, or even before you lose weight, the most important thing that you have to realize is that your struggles are the other people's struggles too. They may mask it and hide it. A skinny person, again, has the same issues you do. But it's physically noticeable on a heavier person than it is on a skinnier person. But then reach out. Be confident. Believe. Be honest. Be truthful. Be forthright. Communicate. Explain. And the one thing I really want to do is try and figure out how to stop somebody from talking when they're trying to explain something. So that it can be conveyed. Here's what's going on. You got to do that. So, anyway. I'm going to keep on, I can keep on going, but I'm not going to. Because I don't want to make anybody fall asleep yet. Unless I tell you, go to bed. Sweet dreams, relax. Put your head on a soft pillow. Pretend it's like falling into a pile of leaves. As you hit the ground gently, you bounce. Like you're bouncing on my stomach. And how soft it is, or how warm it is here. I'm just saying. It's visualization here, isn't it? Yes, Lizzie's back. Anyway, so tomorrow is spinning. I'm happy about the weight loss. It's going to go up tomorrow. I know I can't go down again. It would be insane if it went down again. I want to level off because I want to be able to have the stomach, the skin stretch back. It's like I had a baby for 40 years. Yeah, about 40 years. Not 40 years. I wasn't like, the skin wasn't like this for that long. 30-year baby. Anyway. So guys, I'll let you guys go. Hang in there. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. So,